Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is National Sports Lawyer here, and welcome back to a brand new video here. As today I'm going to do my 2022 NRL Fantasy round 20 review here. Sorry about that. Round 20 review here. So for round 20, right? I'm going to start doing these reviews for my fantasy on Mondays. And the reason why I want to keep it separate is because I feel like doing reviews are connected with previews are actually quite long, and as you can see, they've been going for about like half an hour, and the views that have been going that are that consistent lately, and I think, and I'm trying to test it out if it can actually work, which I'm confident it will. So hopefully tonight, if you guys do enjoy this 2022 NRL Fantasy round 20 review, please like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here. And let's get me to 400 subscribers by the end of the year. And nevertheless, let's get into the round 20 review. So start off with Harry Grant here, scoring me 53 points here. He averages 57.6 points. His full play profile here, he scores me. He is was now a total change of 21k. Match stats here. From here, he's mostly he scored one try throughout the middle there, throughout dummy half, I believe. So yeah, one try assist. That was all from maybe Jerome Hughes. I'm not sure. It could be, or maybe from Nick Meaney. I think it was off from Jerome Hughes, I believe. So yeah, or maybe that was Munster, but I don't know. I think I do remember Harry Grant making a try assist there for a forward maybe. So yeah, who knows? But line break assist there, you know, obviously doing the usual thing there, but only getting one. He made 44 tackles there, which is less than what he did from last week. He made 2 tackle breaks, decent. Missed 7 tackles though, which is one missed tackle better than what it was from last week. However, he made no offloads and the same amount of errors he did from the last game. He made about like 8 rain miss there. He made about like 74 kicking miss there, and that was it, man. And he also made about like 2. He conceded 2 penalties there, which, yeah, that wasn't best there for him, and that's possibly maybe going off there throughout. If we could have got an offload, he could have gone 56, but overall, I think he did the job. So yeah, that was good off there for Harry Grant. Move on to David Clemmer once again. A little bit of a quiet one, but at least it's much more better than what it was from last week. Since he scored about like 40 something. I'll check over here right now. Sorry, my freaking arrow key is all over the place now. He scored 40. I think he scored about like 40 points. So he scored about like 8 points more than what he did from last round. But other than that, he's still a bit average. So Clemmer is apparently going to go to the Parramatta Eels soon. So yeah, he scored a total of 821 points there so far. He averages still at 54.7 points. His full play profile there. Let's see it right now. Let's see what he did mostly there throughout the Bulldogs there on the Sunday Arvo, which I didn't get to watch, but we'll see what he did. So He got no tries. He played 51 minutes. He got 21 tackles there. Made one tackle break there. He got two offloads, so that's not bad. That's more offloads. That's pre. So he was a little bit more involved than we was from last week. That's a good start. He made less run meters though, and yeah, it's about the same as we was from last week, but a bit of a improvement there, which is why he scored 48 points there. So once again, he's a bit up and down there at the moment, but yeah, he's still but not really big difference there. I mean, if he can play similar minutes to what he did against the Seagulls and South Sydney, then maybe he could have done much more. But other than that, hopefully his minutes can be progress again. But yeah, he is a bit inconsistent there by the playing minutes he plays. So that's it. Move on to the next player there. Joe Fingali there, playing throughout the mid there, scoring me 59 points there. Total 1,011 points there. He averages 53.2 points there. Full play profile. Alrighty. Much stats here from Joe Fingali there. He played 51 minutes, more than we did from his last two. So he's improved there with minutes, but he made three tackles. That's good. 3 offloads. That's pretty decent. Three tackle breaks. 4 missed tackles. So up and down here. 4 offloads. The same amount that we did from last week. But that got him down for 14. One TO there. About like 1. He made about like 127 remedies there. Made one. He made one. He conceded 1 penalty there, but yeah. Other than that, he looked pretty good there throughout the tackle, but yeah, it wasn't bad. I would say he was much better than what it was from last week as well. He made 151 remedies there. You know, he missed less tackles. Even though he didn't make more tackles than what he did from round 20. But yeah, other than that, yeah, same as what it was from last week, but a bit off. They missed about like 2 more tackles and conceded 1 penalty there. So on to the next play there. So Isaiah Publi there scoring 7 points there. He was actually pretty good there, making those. How many tackle breaks was made there? So far total there 4,195 points there. He averages 62.9 points there, and the full play profile there for Isaiah Publi. Let's see it over here right now. Alrighty, so Isaiah Publi for match stats here. Let's see it right here, right now. He has scored me about like 76. One try. He's got. We all know that. 1 line break assist, so that's pretty good. 34 tackles. Not more than we did from his last 2. 6 tackle breaks is making. So yeah. It's at least the same amount, similar to what we done from last week. No, alright, sorry about that, lads. So I'm back, and I'll just try to keep it down a bit. Alright, so 2 missed tackles there, 3 offloads there. He has made 156 remedies there, so he has been pretty good there for us. So he's made more than we did from his last five, actually. So yeah, he's improved a lot there. Zach Publi. So yeah, he only conceded about like 1 penalty there. So yeah, that was pretty good there from Publi. So we'll concede one penalty there. Well, it's still a little bit off, but other than that, I think this was his best of a performance there throughout the year, in my opinion. And yeah, he actually performed similar to one of his best there against the Panthers there. Last time we ever versed him away, so I don't know. Maybe he just loves playing against Penrith. So yeah, if you had Papali there, you know, maybe coming in just now against Penrith, then yeah, fucking no, good start. Alrighty, so Jerome Nanai there, he's scoring 91 points there. He was absolutely just dominant there against the Dragons. He made a lot of like line breaks there. He got one try assist, I believe. He made a lot of run meters there. He got a lot of ball. Played a full 8 minutes, I believe. Surely. Let's see it right here. Match stats here. Yeah, he played a full 8 minute. Yes, I was correct. He got 2 tries. He got 1 try assist. Yes, I was correct. Got 3 tackle. He got 3 line breaks there. Tackle breaks, I should say. And I did make 3 tackle breaks there, and 3 line breaks. Okay, he made one line break assist there. I think he missed 3 tackles there, 4 offloads there, no errors. So yeah, it's overall very decent. 149 run miss there, less than what we did from our last week, but probably second best ever running game overall. So yeah, pretty good there from Nanai. Penalties conceded there from himself there. Only one. He hasn't conceded penalties since round 9. So yeah, that was a bit that was a bit fortunate there to be on there. But I mean, it was just 1 point, so nothing really much there to take out of that 91 point performance there against Dragons there, playing 14 minutes, and yeah, well, he could have got me about like 900 points there, but obviously this is the best he can do for a second rower, and yeah. Matt Burton, right now he got 43 points here. I expected him to get much more, but yeah, I was quite surprised that he got like 43 points there. Total there, I'm averaging there, pretty good. Let's see his kicking game here so far, Matt Burton. Alrighty. Let's see here. You gonna load for me? You gonna load for me? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Hurry up, please. Hurry up. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Matt Burton here. Match stats here. It's his. Let's see his kick game here. So for Newcastle Knights here, he has kicked 615 kicking meters here. Running about like 74 rate meters there. A downgrade than what it was from last week, but nevertheless, he made about like 2 kick defuse there. He what he did, he made 1 error there. He made 1 missed tackle there, so not bad. Compared from last week, it's made about 10 tackles there, which wasn't the best defensively there. 2 tackle breaks there. 4 goals he's did, so yeah, obviously. But other than that, his kick game has improved massively there. So he hasn't scored over 600 points since round 14 there. So I'm happy to see him, my Burton there, back in the 600 range there. But yeah, overall, I think his defense there let him down there to make it at least over 50. I mean, for 25, right? Let's do maths here. So he's on 43. If we're to at 15, so 43 plus 15 would have been 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He would have at least got about 58 points if he actually would have made much more tackles, despite him also making about like at least making no errors at all. And if it didn't, then yeah, maybe it could be about like a 60 as well. So yeah, he misses opportunity there defensively, but we go again. DC there scores me 53 points there. He has averages there. Let's see his kicking game now. I reckon he got like a try assist, right? Or was let's see his stats here. It's quite interesting here, DC. From what I see there on Thursday night, he got 1 try assist. Yes, he did. 1 line break assist. Made 18 tackles. So yeah, he needs to get back to onto that. He made 1 tackle break. He's missed 2 tackles. So this is probably worse than what my Burton's defense was. To be honest, I mean he made more tackles than what my Burton did, but yeah, more offloads. 1 offload, 2 errors there. He made 2 take off in I don't know TO. What's this? 44 meters gained there, and for kicking meters, let's see from last week, he has improved. Well, it is probably his highest since round 15 there. He scores 552 points there. He conceded 1 penalty there, and he got 1 forced dropout. So yeah, that was pretty good there from DCE. But other than that, he was similar to what my Burn was. His missed tackles and his errors there were actually worse than what my Burn was. But his kicking meters there got him there. You know, he's at least made more tackles than what my Burn did. You know, he is the captain after all, and he needs to be dedicated there to make his tackles there as well. But 1 tackle break, 1 long break assist, man, 1 try assist, that's pretty good enough there from DC. But yeah, he could at least maybe made less errors there, or even less, maybe just at least maybe putting like in 1 missed tackles and also errors there. That could have actually got him to possibly 57 points, which would be closer to 60. along with Matt Burton, could have not actually did did similar to what DC did. But yeah, um, yeah, we could have done much more better there. But yeah, move on. I want to the next play here. All right, so next up we are move on with the census here. So we'll move on onto the captain here, Josh Manu, who has had an absolute outstanding performance. Despite him getting those errors in there, which let's see how many errors he's made. I think he's made about like 3 errors in that during the game there. So we'll see right now, but yeah, he made about like 2 errors there. So not the worst, but he made 4 missed tackles there. He missed more than what DC did. He's actually made less tackles what DC did. So yeah, that's pretty odd there from Manu. But tackle breaks there, he made 13, so that was scoring pretty well there. He actually got one line break there, of course, to get him tried there as well. Made over 200 roamers there. He hasn't did that since round 13, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I thought he was pretty. I thought he was a bit average there throughout the points there tonight. He could have made at least much more tackles, but you know he could at least made much more. You know, line breaks there. Could at least go like a try assist at least, but I mean that could have actually gone some points there, but yeah, not to say you could have maybe got I'm over 140 points there, but not to say, man, I think it was good enough there to captain him, but I reckon captaining Jermaine Nanai, if I knew he was going to be absolute dominant there, once again, consistently, Jermaine Nanai would have absolutely just smacked Manu in the park there with his stats compared to Manu's. So yeah, I might have to think about Manu's performance there. So yeah, it's going to be downhill there quite a bit, but not by too much though. So yeah. All right, move on. Onto the next one there. Isaac Tungo. Isaac Tungo there. Scored me 60 points there. Let's see his stats there for his line breaks and tackle breaks there. Played up against the Parramatta there. He made a couple of line breaks there. And it was quite dangerous there. He made a couple of roamers there. He made like 232 roamers there. So he made over like 200 roamers there. And he's actually never ever ran over 200 roamers there. And despite the loss, yeah, it was pretty threatening there. You got one line break there. Yep. He got 26 tackles there, so it was pretty good in defense. Probably his best ever one since round 1. He made 6 tackle breaks. That is just incredible. 6 tackle breaks. Jeez. He missed 2 tackles, so not that bad. He got 13 kicking meters. He got 1 kicked defuse, so that's pretty good. However, he conceded 1 penalty there, which overall, this is actually pretty decent here from Tungo. And I reckon he could have made a little bit much more, like Rick said, which he could have gotten there to about like 62 points, but not to say overall decent there with his running game as well, proving a lot. His tackle there, his defense there was actually good there despite him missing 2 tackles. He got 6 tackle breaks, so he's getting much more aggressive there when he's bursting through there for the edges there. So yeah, hopefully he can do that next week there. Coming against the what's his next game? Coming against the the Canberra. Yeah, Canberra. Okay, so we got the Sharks. Sorry, no. Nicholas Hines there. 60 points there. Let's see, he's kicking me's there. And also his Ramirez game as well. So the amount of Ramirez he has made there, Hines, was, ladies and gentlemen, 108 Ramirez there. Wow, that's quite shocking there. Yeah, I gotta say that that's actually quite shocking. Made 397 kicking me's there. One offload there. You got 2 missed tackles there. 1 tackle break. 19 tackles. 1 line break assist. So 4. Okay, and line break assist. 1. So you got 1 try assist and 1 field goal as well. 4 goals there. Got 2 kick defuse, so put some pressure there. But other than that, he wasn't that involved in what DCE and Matt Burn were. So yeah, his running me, his running meters there weren't actually the best there. They were actually quite shocking there since around 11 there. So yeah, not the best there from Hines there, to be honest. So hopefully he can be much more disciplined and also put on much more pressure there to at least maybe put in some points there, or even make much more tackles there, and just keep up not seeing penalties there as well. So move on to the next play here. We've got ladies and gentlemen, James Tedesco here for 49 points here. He has made over 197 Ramirez, I believe, or 192, not sure, but he's up over there, James Tedesco. So let's see, match that over here. So he has scored. So he has ran about like yes, 198 Ramirez there, maybe like 15 kicking meters there, 3 kick to views there, which is pretty good. 1 offload, 6 tackle breaks, 3 tackles, 1 line break assist there, 2 try assist there, and that's pretty much it. So he made much more he made much more kick reviews than we did from last week. So at least put much more pressure than we did from last week there. And hopefully his running game there can improve just like Hines is as well. And but overall, another good performance there from Tedesco. But the tackle breaks there from Tedesco has actually gone downhill there for quite a bit. So yeah, hopefully he can like have much more ball there to at least go through there for myself, but it doesn't really need to be honest. And I mean he'll score tries. I mean he'll score tries. This and that, but yeah. All right. So for the last start before we go on onto the bench and emergency, it is Latrell Mitchell. So Latrell Mitchell has actually made 36 points there, despite his missed field goals there. He's made a couple of errors. I mean, like, let's see, man. I mean, Henry Ramirez has got. I know he's got a try in that. Try assist, but yeah. So he's got try there. He's got 4 goals there. He's got about like 9 tackles there. 2 tackle breaks there. He's missed about like 2 tackles there. 1 offload there. He got 62 roamers. Wow. That has got to be absolutely just shocking there compared to his last 5 there. And was this a big mistake there to get Latrell Mitchell? Who knows? But obviously, they can use whatever they want for that aggression there for the attack. Especially, getting that try assist there as well, try and get those, which he didn't do at all compared to his last 3. 1 kick to views there, and yeah, I thought Mitchell there was like evolved fully there towards the end there, but yeah, somehow he misses field goals there. And it was a bit of a unfortunate night there for the Mitchell there. So yeah, it was a tough pill there to swallow there for the Mitchell. And yeah, hopefully next week come against the Warriors, he can be able to go through the second rows there, and yeah, at least get try assist there. This that with Cody Walker, I can see. So yeah, hopefully he can improve there from next week. Or either he could be a late trade there, but obviously I don't have that many trades left. So yeah, but we'll go into that. Right, so Dylan Edwards there has got me about like 49 points there. He has scored an average of 44.5 points there, and for his Ramirez there, I think he was just above average, I believe, but I think it was pretty decent. Overall, he made about like a couple of line breaks there as well. So let's see it right over here. 268 Ramirez there, absolutely just incredible there. Mate, look at Edwards, man, so inspirational and underrated. New South Wales future fullback. He's got 2 line breaks. I'm not surprised he has got that many line breaks there. He's got 7 tackles there, 3 tackle breaks there, 1 missed tackle there. And 1 offload there. He's made about like 3 kick to views there. However, he has conceded 1 penalty there, and that's it, man. His tackle was good enough there. I think the Ramirez there basically just helping there, just getting nearly, just get close to 50 there. So yeah, but other than that, he did his best. The Premier's defense there was actually just too good there for him. He was trying his best there, but he couldn't get much more line breaks as what he did. But yeah, that was his best ever attack there from the last 5. Even though he didn't get a try, but yeah, still pretty good there from Dylan Edwards. A little bit courageous there, but yeah. Alright, so move on onto the next one here. So Mr. Man here scoring me 26 points here. He has got me how many kicks has he got me there? Let's see here right now. So he has got me about like let me grab his point there, what's his run rate there. Well, he's ran about like 6-1 Raymond's there, so he wasn't the best, to be honest. That was possibly his worst ever one. Yes, it was. That was his worst ever performance there since his ever. He missed. He made 2 errors. He missed 5 tackles. That is just absolutely just shocking. Last time he's missed by that much is round 16, and also you could count round 12. So yeah, he made about like 8 tackles there. He made about like 1 line break there. So that was alright. He got 1 try there, which basically got him over there to at least get about like 26 points, especially including on how shit he was from the game there on Saturday night. So yeah, yeah, man, there. It's going to be 26 points there. Percy, not really that much to really talk about him. He has scored me, a total of 502 points there. He averages 26.4 points there. And going on here from Persia here, boy oh boy, match stats here. He has scored me a total of 10. Sorry, he's played a total of 10 minutes, 4 tackles and 17 Raymond's game there, and yeah, what to say about that? Compared to his last one, he made no errors there, but compared to his rain game there, his actual last 5 there, it's actually yeah, his last ever 5 actually no 4 there, I should say, were actually quite poor. So yeah, I'll move on. I'm on to Jack Cartwright, which is actually injured from the game against Sharks. So let's see what he's been making there. But thankfully, he didn't get more than what Ingham Butcher did, so I can keep him on the loop. But I'll go to Ingham Butcher there for a sec. But yeah, for his match stats here, he has played 31 minutes there. He got 8 tackles there, made 2 tackle breaks there, missed 1 tackle. He got 32 right mids there, so not the best there from Mr. Cartwright there. And yeah, and to end off with a injury there was just not the best there. You can already tell that he has played about like 31 minutes there, and then came off after that. And yeah, well, that sucks for my fantasy, since I have to possibly make a panic buy there a bit there for round 21, which that team review preview for round 21 will come on Wednesday. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, so Mika Butcher there, that was a man who was talking about there to get the loop as he does. So he's got about 26 points there. He got 265 points there. He averages he averages about like 37.9 points there. And let's see his match stats here so far. Alrighty, so for his match stats here, that's just a bit tired at the moment, but yeah, we're nearly there. He played 20. Sorry, he played 37 minutes there. He got 28 tackles there, 54 Raymond's there. He got one point there to I can see there SB. Yeah, I'm not sure what SB stands for, but yeah, he's got about like minus 5 points there. Off from that, so his discipline, you know, has been the greatest there. It's been going a bit up, which that's something that Butcher doesn't want to like do as well. I mean, I know that he's trying to be aggressive there and trying to get his points there, but you know, that's how the thought is. But you know, he's played like 37 minutes of what he did against the Knights there. So yeah, very weird there from them. Sorry about that, lads. I just had like a little freaking brain fart there. Just a bit tired, so apologies for the last few minutes before wrapping things up. That my brain will talk about weird things and that. So yeah, apologies for that. But CEO Sifo Feeder is going to be like 122 total points so far. You know, going to be like 60 points there in there. So mostly he didn't score a try, which could have gone over to get much more points than what Mika Butcher did. But thankfully that was alright. So as he did against Raiders, he has scored one try. He just did 8 tackles there, 2 missed tackles, 2 errors, and he's got about like 100 run meters there. And he's also got about like 1 kick defused there from him. So yeah, overall the hype there for Vida. Well, yeah, I don't know about him anymore. I mean, he can kind of like edges there, edges in that, but yeah, I reckon Lachlan mine there from the SRL there could possibly what the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I saying, man? Sorry, sorry about that, lads. I'm just fucking saying random shit right now. I'm just fucking tired. So apologies for that if I sound a bit weird. And if I look weird, as well, just by I have my eyes shut. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, going. I want to finish Paul. Sorry about that, lads. It's just yeah. 3 points there for Neil Paul there. Yeah, he got me about like let's see for the match stats here what Paul actually got there. He got 104 tackles there. Oh, that's pretty decent there. Shit, 104 tackles there. Sorry, no. That's his total. My bad. 16 tackles there. He got 2 tackle breaks. Missed one tackle. 124 Raymond's there. Ooh, okay. So he's ran uh, uh, over 100 there for the second time. He's played by like 30 minutes there, so not that bad, but not the best there for a 38-minute player. To be honest, I mean, he has made about like two tackle breaks, but I mean, 30 minutes. That's what the value and limits that he can evaluate there to show us on what he's fully capable of. And yeah, could have done to give me about like 3 points. It isn't that bad. It isn't that bad at all. So yeah, Andrew Fafita there scoring 42 points there. He has scored a total of 417, and I still have him. And I know a lot of people are going to shout at me, oh, why still have Fafita there, Oh, he's not scoring much. Well, he scored 42 points, so at least that's what, I mean, I mean, that's the, I mean, at least that's more what Butcher, bloody, than what Paul, than what probably David Clemmer back in round back last week than what Clemmer did there. So yeah, that's his match stats there. So he scored a try there. I do remember. So that's 8 points given to him there. He's made about like one line record there, 15 tackles there, 3 tackle breaks, 1 offload there. He made 1 error, 77 Ramers there. That was actually pretty decent there. Well, yeah. And yeah, that's it there for Andrew Fafita. I thought he can get those post contact meters there to really get you those points there. But overall, this possibly will be his only and best game, and it's a highlight moment for this year for himself. So yeah, I still want to like trade Fafita since he won't score this amount again. So yeah, don't expect him to really put these like line breaks. As always, since I don't give him much more there, which I don't really need to be honest. So yeah, Fafita for me may even retire soon, since he is getting older. So yeah, but other than that, yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go through my total score here, and then we'll go wrap things up here. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the 2022 NRL Fantasy for round 20 there for my review there. My total for round 20 there was 896, which I thought that night there was going to give me over about like 910 to be honest, but not to be. Overall score and my rank there is all there, and for the competition there so far, if it does let me show it, don't know where I'm coming, so I'm still coming third, of course. And to be honest, lads, if anyone of you are actually in the footy lads fantasy comp, then if you are Liam or ever Jacko in that, shout out to those two best players there of mine on Discord, and also in general as well. So I don't really see myself really going over second and first place here. So yeah, GG's to Liam and also Jacko there. No matter how how hard I'm gonna try. I think Liam has reached it this time, and I think it's way too late for me to overtake him more than 300 points. So yeah, um, that's gonna be all for tonight. And yeah, but if you guys have already and subscribe to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel for more low content in the near future. And yeah, let's hope in round 21 these trades will be actually big. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do some trades, but since Jakaro is out and the injuries are starting to roll again, unfortunately, especially for Dikas Odakamatu Ist, yeah, I think it's a very sticky situation there because I obviously want to make much money there from Butcher there to possibly get to get Murray there, but should I hold for this round or should I get Murray earlier to maybe save myself, maybe to at least get over Liam and also Jacko, Waka Jacko? Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, this has been National Sports Lawyer here. I hope you guys enjoy the round 20 fantasy review. And yeah, peace.
I'm coming in hot.